Netflix. Have y'all heard about Hellbound? Hellbound is a I want to say it's a Korean-based movie. And this is from the same director who gave us Train to Busan. Okay. By the way, fantastic movie. If you have not seen Train to Busan, upgrade your life and go watch that. If you're not into horror, monsters and stuff like that, then don't. But Train to Busan, that's where it's at. All right. So I'm gonna give you my quick thoughts on Hellbound, and then I'll get to y'all comments in a minute. So Hellbound, just to give you a quick idea, Hellbound basically starts off with the premise, and it's an interesting premise, that there are these creatures that literally pop up out of nowhere, and they come and get you and take you to hell. That's it. That's the premise. You go like some you get a warning early that people are getting warnings that they're gonna die at a specific day, a specific time, and then when that day and time comes, boom, it's time. It's you gone. These three huma goblin looking things are coming after you, and that's it. And when I tell you, they come and they take your soul. You gone, burnt to a crisp. And I'm not spoiling nothing because this is literally the first 5 minutes, and it's in the trailer. That's the premise. Now, let me kind of give a little bit of word of caution with this. What I just told you and what the trailer just tells you is not what the entire show is about. And it's very important that you notice, because I was going into this thinking, cool, we about to deal with these spiritual or monster or whatever type of things, and that's what we're going to get. That's not what this show is about. It's not. It's a bit of a send-off. It is about them, but it's really not. They're secondary, they're background. What this show is really about is society's reaction to these supernatural events that are happening. And it's very important that you know that, because if you don't, if you go in there thinking, oh man, we about to go see how they fight these things, or how they explain these things, or what these things are, or what's going on, you're gonna be mad disappointed. Because I was real disappointed. I was like, I didn't want to see that. Like, you sold me on the crazy monsters taking people and taking them to hell. Are we ever gonna go to hell? Are we gonna see something? Like, what is this? That's not what this show is about. So, what this show is about the political, societal, and religious reactions. It's the human reactions to these events. How do human beings interpret all the stuff that's going on? So I will say, for my good, first of all, the CGI, it can be a little wonky, but I think it gets the point across. Anytime the monsters come up, it's dope. You locked in, you want to see. By the way, it is incredibly violent. Like, they really jack people up. So I love the fact that they really get that in there. I will say that when they get to the not so much the religious stuff, but like the themes that they go into are actually interesting, right? Because the question is, if you saw this stuff happen right in front of you, so it's not cameras, it's not, videos, special effects. If you literally saw this happen, how would you react? Would you start trying to be a better person? Would you get faith? Would you get religion? Would you, like, what would you do? So that's the kind of stuff, those themes, they do a very good job of explaining. Now, one thing that I would say is the bad, it's the pacing. This is a slow burn. I mean, the first 3 episodes, it's hitting, it's popping, it's good. But then once you get to, I want to say it's like the 3rd, maybe the 4th episode, where you learn the truth. You're going to learn the truth about something. I'm not going to spoil it, but you learn the truth about something. That's when the show, I would say, gets very slow. I almost gave up on it. I almost didn't want to do it. But I will say this. while the show drags out from episode 4, 5, and 6. It drags hard. It's not that good. I'll just say it's not that good. You have to be patient. The one thing that kept me, and I watched it all the way to the end only because I was going to review it. If I was not going to review this, I was going to quit this. I'm being 100%. I was going to drop this. The one thing that got me back in was the last minute of the last episode. When I tell you the last minute hooked me right back in, I was like, man, get out of here. Oh, y'all gonna have to explain this. Oh, I'm coming back for season 2 just off of that. Just off of that. That was it. So, would I recommend this? I'd say I would only recommend watching Hellbound if you got time, patience, if you are interested in religious, political, and social themes, then that's where you want. Then this is not a bad watch. It's not bad. But if you going in looking for high action, if you going in looking for real deep sci-fi type of stuff, this ain't for you. It's not for you. It's not. You're gonna be disappointed. And even that little last minute thing at the very end, I don't think it's gonna be enough to keep you in there. So anyway, if I had to give this a rating, I would say for Hellbound, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give Hellbound a 7 out of 10. And again, the only saving, if they did not have that little thing at the very end, I can't believe a minute saved this show for me. But if they did not have that little thing at the end, this would probably be a 6, if not a little lower. But I'm gonna get that to him. So that's my little quick take. I don't know if that was quick. On Hellbound. If you have seen Hellbound, let me know what you think about it. And what rating you would give it. I definitely would love to hear your take on it as well. All right. Thank you so much. Now let's get to some comments that I might have missed. I'm sorry. Hellbound and Train to Busan are excellent. Yes, don't sleep on Korean action. Facts. That child actress in Train to Busan was good. Facts. Too bad the US is gonna make a US. Oh my god. I do not like American remakes for these things. It's you might think the language barrier is a positive thing. It's not, because the way they Americanize some of this stuff, it's you lose a lot of the essence, of it. So no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.